So you guys have these great things going on year round, and a signature event, if I can call it, comes up during the month of August, which I know is kind of sort of special to you in general. But walk us through this amazing event with the butterfly walk.
The butterfly walk. You know, just a little backstory. Normally, you would see lupus walks. You don't really see very many fibromyalgia walks, but you would usually see them outdoors. And the very first lupus walk that I participated in by a different organization was outdoors, first thing in the morning. And the sun was unforgiving. So it caused us to have a flare up, and you're in pain, and you're like, what did I do? I didn't do anything. But you were out in that sun and in that heat, and it had an adverse effect on your body. So we moved the walks to the evening time, thinking, okay, the sun is going down. And we're outdoors, we're walking, enjoying, but we still had that same effect because even though the sun may not have been directly out, you still had to deal with that heat. So it's like, oh no. Last year, after we brought the walk back, because we were on hiatus due to COVID, we have compromised immune systems. So we have to be mindful when we're in large groups. So we came back out last year, and normally the walks are in June. And it was just, no, this heat is disrespectful. We don't have to do this. I had to realize, hold up, you could do what you want to do.
Mhm.
This organization is for us, by us. So we got to do what's best for us. And so I spoke with Blue Williams Sportsplex in Hampton, and they have an indoor track. They cover several AAU events, basketball, track, you name it. And his sister, she just recently passed. She's a lupus. She had lupus. And he was like, sure, whatever you need. So we said no. We're walking indoors because we actually care about the survivors and their families, and we shouldn't be out there in that heat, and we're not going to be out there in that heat. So we were walking in AC. The walk is gonna be, like you said, in August 3rd, from 1 to 4 p.m. Doors open at noon. And we're walking in the air-conditioned track room. I can't stress that enough. Air conditioning. We
And
know
I'll,
August is like one of the hottest months.
and I'll pause you. It's not, see, we kid around. AC was air current. So this is not air current. This is air conditioning. Don't get them confused. Great.
So we have a great lineup. Uh, we have Marquita Jordan and her Marquita Audrey and her daughter Jordan. Let me correct that. They're going to be doing a warm up. Usually we do dance fitness warm up. We don't want people to just go out there, start walking, and you ain't stretched, did anything. So they do a quick warm up set. We have someone blessing the event. We do an opening devotion. We have Kim Johnson doing that. Then we have a gospel artist, Vanessa Daniels, who happens to be my cousin and a fellow fibromyalgia butterfly, who's going to bless us with a song. Our hostess is Ambi Renee. She's known from iHeart Radio. She does 103 Jams, 92.1 The Beat. So she's well known in the area. And then, of course, our host is O'Shea Russell, who is a Hampton native, and everybody knows him as Tommy on All the Queen's Men. And so he's going to be there. And he's also bringing a special surprise guest that we haven't announced yet that I'm sure the ladies are going to enjoy. So they'll be coming out. And then we do have our medical honoree. We like to recognize those rheumatologists who've made an impact on so many lives of lupus and fibromyalgia survivors. And that's going to be Dr. Elizabeth Clayton. And our Grand Marshal is Delegate Jackie Glass, who represents the 93rd District in Norfolk, Virginia. And she's also a fibromyalgia warrior. So we have awesome vendors. We got Author Corner with this wonderful author named Andrew Snorton traveling all the way from Atlanta. And he's going to bring not one, not two, not three, but 4 books and his special blend of bourbon coffee. So we definitely have to stop by his booth. And we do have some other wonderful authors as well. Vendors selling anything from holistic soaps and beauty products. We'll have some community resources out there so people can know who to go to. And then we do have great sponsors. We got the Newport Sheriff's Office. Sheriff Gabe Morgan, he sponsors every year because his daughter does have lupus. So it directly impacts him and his family. We have Town Bank. We also have Velocity Clinical Research, Orenia Pharmaceuticals, Fulton Bank, and a host of in-kind donors. Anything from Tropical Smoothie, Wawa, Target, on down. All of them have been supporting. So we're looking forward to it. It's going to be a fun event. And there's a kids' corner, so we didn't forget about the babies. They're going to get to meet Mickey and Minnie Mouse and have the bounce house, and they're going to have a great time. They always do.